Boo. Good morning, everybody. It's, wow, it's been a long time. It's Friday, February 7th, 2014. I'm at the gym. I'm at the church. Surprise, surprise. It's been a long time. I've been sick. I didn't have any energy. Generally when people in my family get sick, I can usually avoid it. But this time, either my daughter or my wife or my son all had a really bad cold, on and off for probably 2-3 weeks. So I finally came down with it on, 2 weeks ago today is when I really got sick. I started feeling better towards the end of last week, I guess, but I still got a little bit now, nasal congestion, the tickle in the throat, all that kind of stuff. So my very first workout in the last 2 weeks was this last Wednesday when I went to my fitness class, which I didn't know it until I got there, but it was the last of the fitness classes until after Easter. And it was also the last fitness class that my current lifestyles coach is teaching, because she's pregnant and she goes on maternity leave at the beginning of April. And so somebody else will be taking over the classes, but they don't start up again until after Easter, and apparently they're outside after Easter. So, it'll be interesting to see what we do and who the new lifestyles coach person is. Apparently they've offered the job to some guy, but I have no idea obviously who this guy is or what his techniques are or anything. So it'll be interesting to see, but I'm back. I'm just taking it easy because it was my lifestyles coach last class, and because it was the last class until after April, she kind of pushed us a little hard. Wanted it to make it so that we could feel it and we could remember longer because we were in pain. So anyway, by the time I was done that, I was thinking maybe I wasn't quite ready to come back. But I'm glad I did. Yesterday I did nothing because I was sore, plus because my daughter was sick during the night, and so she was in our bed most of the night, and we didn't sleep very well. So anyway, excuses, I know. But I'm here. When I went to bed last night, I turned off my Fitbit alarm. I said, nope, I'm not working out. And then just before I crawled into bed, I turned my Fitbit alarm back on. And I'm like, I guess I'll see how I'm feeling. So it went off this morning. My daughter was in bed in between me and my wife. I hadn't slept very well. I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. But, yeah, this went out. So, anyway, life is actually pretty good. I finished the plank challenge. I absolutely hated. Planks have their use. Planks are beneficial, I guess, but to go longer than a minute, as my lifestyles coach has been telling me all along, to go longer than a minute, a plank is pointless. You need to incorporate other things into the plank, whether it's Spider-Mans, whether it's up downs, whether it's something to make it really useful. And 5 minutes was just stupid. I think I was up on my hands and my toes for a minute, I think. And then about 2.5 minutes left, I went back up, and about 45 seconds to a minute, and the rest of the time was on my knees. So it kind of feels defeating that it was done that way. But at the same time, 5 minutes is crazy. So diet bets. My diet, my current Diet 4 is over. 2 weeks ago, I didn't think I was going to hit my weight goal for the Diet Bet, and I even posted on the forum for it that you know what, I don't know if I'm going to hit it, and I'm somewhat okay with that, which I was, because I've won every other Diet Bet I've been in. I've won every round of the Diet Bet, of the Transformer Diet Bet that I'm in. So if I missed one, I wasn't going to kill myself, because the money I paid to go into it was won from other Diet Bets, so it's not like it was my money to begin with. Anyway, so I got sick, and I haven't been working out, and I was like, okay, this isn't going to work. But for some reason, over the last 10 days, I've lost like 8 pounds, which means a few things. One, it means I won my Diet Bet 4. I'm just waiting to, hopefully sometime today, maybe not till tomorrow morning, I'll find out how much I won. My Diet Bet 10, I've killed it all along. I am 22 pounds, I think, under my 10% goal. I think I'm almost up to 16, 17% lost during this Diet Bet 10, which means since beginning of November, like November 4th, I think, is when it started. I've lost about 16% of my body weight. But the biggest thing that me being down to losing that 8 pounds is that I can see I'm close enough to a milestone that I can actually see it. As of yesterday when I weighed in, I was 283.6 pounds. So it's just crazy nuts. When I started this thing at 376, I was like, how in the world am I going to get there? But that means that I've lost 92.4 pounds. So I am 7.6 pounds away from the 100 pounds lost mark. That just doesn't happen without a lot of things. I mean, I know ultimately started out with my doctor referring me to the program, to the lifestyles program at the clinic. Then it goes to Charlene, my lifestyles coach, who, I mean, what she tells you, what she talks to you about, what she encouraged you to do is not revolutionary or anything. It's not a special fat burning diet that you only eat 1 or 2 things, or you are drinking shakes your entire life. It's just here's the Canada Food Guide. This is what you should be eating. These are the number of calories you should be consuming in a day. And you should be working out. That's about it. She gives you suggestions on what to do for workout. She discusses your food choices and what would be a better choice. All that kind of other stuff. She suggests tools to use, like MyFitnessPal. But it's nothing huge. It's nothing revolutionary. So starts with my doctor referring me to the program. Then Charlene. From day one, I like Charlene. She's easy to talk to, she's easy to get along with. I've said this before in my videos. When she first went through the Canada Food Guide and said, this is what you can eat, this is what you can't eat, this is what you should eat, I was really depressed. But then, within a week, my whole attitude, my whole brain, my whole everything just changed. It was like, okay, I want to do this. And I'm going to do this. So I mean, that's the biggest part of it, is I made the choice. I was ready for the change. That's why it's so hard to get my son into this, now that he's going to Lifestyles program. Lifestyles appointments too. His mind isn't there. His determination to do it and to change isn't there as much as it needs to be. So he's having a harder time. Big thank you goes to my wife. She's done great making sure that we buy a lot more vegetables and that she finds ways to cook them and that I like, that I'll actually eat. And, you know, another big help goes to you guys, to Kurt, to Eric, to Carlos, to Lynn, to Caitlin, to, you know, all of you who have subscribed to my channel and watch my videos and comment. James, gotta make sure I throw you in there because, you know, you're my running coach, I guess. So anyway, there's so many aspects of this. I'm working on trying to put together a video of kind of a compilation video. I'm terrible at editing. It takes me forever. I can never find time to do it. So hopefully I'll get it done by the time I got 100 pounds lost. But I'm working on putting together some kind of compilation video that shows little snippets from most of my videos throughout my journey. Yeah, hopefully that'll be up within a week or two, and we'll be celebrating that I hit the 100 pounds lost mark. And I'm just easing my way back in. As far as my workouts go, I'm just going to ease my way back in. A lot of walking this morning, along with the leg challenge. It's 15 squats, 15 lunges on each leg today, so I will include that this morning. Try Kurt's way. Used to doing walking lunges. Doing it stationary like that's a little more difficult for me. Definitely the way Kurt does his lunges is definitely gets the heart rate going a little more. Gets the breathing heavier, so because of that it might be a better way of doing it. So I don't know. Better. But yeah, I was so worn out after fitness class the other day that I'm pretty sure I need to take it easy. And if I'm feeling up to it, then I will start the C2 5K program. Again, I will just go back to week 1, day 1, and start it. I had done week 3, day 1, and had a little trouble getting that done, so I guess I better, especially after the 2 weeks off and a week and everything I'm feeling, I'm gonna have to start back at day 1, week 1, and go from there. And maybe because I've already gone through the first couple weeks, it'll go easier and I'll be more prepared when I hit week 3. So anyway, you guys take care. You guys have a great day, a great weekend, and keep pushing for your goals and your dreams. It's possible for all of us. There may be medical issues that make it more difficult for some, but I still think there's a way for all of us to accomplish our goals. So talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.